Hello, we're Hikers. I'm Dries.
And I'm Jente.
And we're at Burg Are.
In Germany.
This is a 12th century castle and we're taking you with us.
Let's go.
We enter this magnificent site through a first gatehouse built somewhere between the 14th and 16th centuries. This is the Gundige Poort, and it's attached to a fortified house higher up the hill to our left. Ascending through the main gate tower, with its impressive vault, we reach the top of the plateau. Here we can wander through the extensive castle ruin with remains of the heated bishop's palace.
The Counts of Are constructed their fortress here in Altena around the year 1100. As lines of the family died out through the ages, the castle passed through various branches of the family until different branches owned separate parts of the castle. It eventually ended up with the Archbishopric of Cologne. Under the rule of the bishops, the castle would be extended and remodeled several times.
Our eyes were most drawn to the remains of the Romanesque castle chapel with its beautiful restored arches. The ground floor was reserved for commoners, while the nobles could use the stairs and follow the service from above.
Under the rule of the bishops of Cologne, the castle would also serve as a prison. Its deep, dark and cold rock cellar would serve as a dungeon for any rebellious Cologne patrician who might threaten the power of the archbishop. We can feel the isolation they must have felt high on the rock, truly an impenetrable but also inescapable fortress. The invulnerable nature of the castle is most evident in the impressive drone shots made by our fellow YouTuber friend Orca FPV. Be sure to have a look at his channel for more awesome drone flying.
The mighty Burg Are was actually never conquered until the end of the 17th century when French forces bombarded it into submission. Not long after, it was destroyed on orders of the Elector of Cologne, as the castle had become a hiding place for bandits terrorizing the surrounding landscape.
Despite its ruined state, there are still substantial castle elements visible. We could feel the might when gazing upon the high walls of the so-called Great Tower, but also sense the luxury when looking at the fireplace and large windows in the Bishop's Palace. At the north side of the ruin, the rock rises even higher. This was the site of the keep, known as Bergfried in German. The panoramic view over the valley is astonishing. You could see a bird landing on a tree many miles away from up here.
That was Burg Are, very impressive. Now it's time for the arbitrary subjective castle score. I'm gonna say a 9. Yeah, at least a 9. What do you think?
I agree, at least a 9. The surroundings are extremely beautiful with the clouds in the mountains, and there are just some impeccable details on this ruin. Like those, okay, they were restored, but those arches.
Yeah. Really cool. Thank you so much for watching. We were the History Hikers.
Like, comment, subscribe and all that good YouTube stuff if you want to see more of these kind of castles.
And let us know your score in the comments. And see you next time.
Bye!
Bye.